Okay, I'm going to be playing both parts today, student and teacher. Hopefully it does not get too confusing. I will try my best to differentiate for student and teacher. Okay, so the first part of our lesson is going to include a phonological awareness warm-up. I'm going to say a word, and then I'm going to tell you to say the word without one of the sounds. So, the first word is moon. Say moon without the Un. Good job. Now say hot without the at. Good job. Say lock without the ak. Say brush without the rush. Say dry without the rye. Say smile without the mile. Say shrug without the rug. Say clock without the lock. Say phrase without the raise. Say twin without the win. Okay, good job. As you can see, when you delete one of the phonemes, it makes a new word sometimes, so good job. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is our 3-part drill. So we're going to start with the visual drill. Once again, I'm going to show you a card. I want you to say each sound. And some of our cards are going to have more than one sound. Okay. J. Old. Bl. Gr. Sm. Sp. Str. What's the 2 sounds for this vowel? E and E. A, U. A, O. I. A. Old. Eind. Good job. I and ing. D. Ulf. Uk. Mb. Nd. Nch. J. Ch. And S. All right. Good job. I'm going to put these on my blending drill rack. Okay. Now we are going to do the auditory drill. Let me get my sand tray. So I'm going to give you a sound, and I'm going to tell you how many ways you can write the sound, and I want you to show me in your sand tray. So the first sound, B. B, B. Good job. Next sound, k. Show me the 3 ways you can write this sound. C, k, 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 and C, K, k. Good job. What are the 2 ways we can write this sound? F, F, F. Good job. J, J, J. L, 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 L. S, 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 S. Good job. Z, Z, Z. Ch, C, H, ch. Th. Now there's 2 ways to write this one, or say this one. T, H, T, H, Z. Good job. A, and the long vowel, A. E, 2 ways, short one, or E, long one, E. I, short sound, I, long sound, I. O, short sound, O, long sound, O. And U, short sound, U, U, long sound, U. All right, good job. Now we will do our blending. So you can read the whole word when you see it this time. Okay. Okay, here is our blending drill. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to do as a student and a teacher, but I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so just say the word as you are able to read it. Fing, fi, jai, jined, jold, strolled, strass, spass, spatch, spatches, smatch, smitch, smidge, miss smidge, sminch, grinch, grinching, granch, Engranche, grande, blonde, blondes, blump, blump, unblump, blulk, blulf, blelf, subblelf, conblelf, blee, forgot to do a few of these, blay, bly, blind. Good job. That line over the I means it's our long vowel. Blow, blold, bly. Okay, good job. Now we will move on to our, oops. Okay, now we will move on to our new sound introduction. So let me grab my new sound. Okay. So, our new sound is aw. It's a third sound that our letter A can make. We already learned that A can make a short and a long vowel sound. So that's two sounds we know already, a and a. And now a third sound is aw, like in ball. So ball is also our key word for our new sound. So, can you say aw 3 times? Aw, aw, aw. Good job. Can you say ball 3 times? Ball, ball, ball. Good job. All right. And for our activity, I want you to draw a picture of your own ball, so you can decorate it however you want. It's got to be big though, because we're going to use that for your dictation words. With the words that we learn with the aw sound, I want you to write those words in your ball that you decorate. So I'll give you a pen and some paper to draw your own ball real quick. Make sure it's big. Very pretty. Okay, so before we go into our writing of our words, I'm going to keep this card right here so you can see it. So before we start writing our words on our paper, we're first going to write it in the sand. Okay, so let me see. Okay. We're going to write each new sound in the sand. So we only have one new sound, which is aw. So we're going to do this 3 different times. I want you to write the sound aw in the sand 3 times, okay? And remember, our card is right here, so you know that A is the letter that makes this sound. Pencils up, ready, write. A, aw. A, aw. A, aw. Good job. All right, now we are going to pound and tap our words with the aw sound in them, and then you're going to write those words in your ball that you drew. Okay, so the first word is malt. So pencils up, malt. Ready, pound. Malt. M-alt. Good job. Write that in your ball. All right. Pencils up. Bald. Ready? Pound. Bald. B-a-d. Good job. Write that in your ball. All right. Ready? Pencils up. Small. Ready? Pound. Small. S-m-all. Small. Good job. Write that in your ball. All right, next word, pencils up. Call. Ready? Pound. Call. K-all. Good job. And the last word, pencils up. Mall. Ready? Pound. Mall. M-all. Good job. Okay, now we're going to look at our clean copy and see how we did. Here is the clean copy, and let's compare it to what you wrote in your ball. So take a look at this. Let's see. Good job. Yep, you got all of them right. Good job. All right. Now, we saved some space on our picture of our ball, which is good because we have to write our sentences now. We have 2 sentences. So, I'm going to say the sentence 2 times, then you're going to pound it while you say it, and then write it on your ball picture. So the first sentence is, we went to get a malt at the mall. I'll say it again. We went to get a malt at the mall. Ready? Pound. We went to get a malt at the mall. Okay, good job. Let's write that in our notebook. All right, next sentence. Did you call the bald men? Say it again. Did you call the bald men? Ready? Pound. Did you call the bald men? All right, let's take a look at our clean copy and see how it compares to what you wrote in your paper. We went to get a malt at the mall. Did you call the bald men? All right, it looks like you even included your question mark in the second sentence. That's good. And yes, you did a great job. All right. Let's move on to our next part. Okay, now we're going to do our syllabication. So I have our 3 words for us. written down. I want you to say the steps of the syllabication process as you do it. So here's your paper and pencil or pen. So the first word is began. So I'm going to first underline and label the first two vowels. So I have E and A. Then I'm going to draw a bridge to connect the vowels. I'm going to label the consonants on my bridge. So I see a G. And then it looks like it's a VCV pattern. So I'm going to try to divide them based on that pattern. So we have V, C, V. So if I read it like this, it is B, G, an. Okay, began. Yes, that makes sense. My E is a closed vowel, and my A is open. An. All right. So began, began. Okay. Now I'm going to do the second word, which is talent. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to underline my two vowels that I see, A and E, draw a bridge, label my consonant, which is a L. Okay, I also see this is a VCV pattern, so at first I'm going to try the same thing I did with the last one. All right, talent. Okay, that doesn't sound right. So I'm going to try to do something different and divide it after my consonant. Okay, if I do that, my A vowel is no longer open. So now I see, or now it's tal. Okay, it's open, yes. Closed. No, now it's closed, I'm sorry. So now I see it's talent. That makes more sense. All right, so I fixed that. Now I'm going to do my third word, menu. So I see my two vowels. I'm going to label those first, draw a bridge between them, label the consonant on my on my bridge, and I see it's also VCV, so I'm going to try to divide it based on that. Okay. If I do it like this, it is menu. Well, that doesn't sound right, so I know it's not divided this way. Instead, I'm going to divide it after my consonant, so then my E becomes a short sound or a closed vowel. So then it's menu, and my U is open to make its long sound, so menu. All right. Okay, good job. Very good. I love how you explained each step very clearly. I saw that you got a little confused in the middle of it, but that's totally fine. We're still working on our syllabication, so good job. Okay, now we're going to move on to our red word review. So I'm going to show you 3 of the red words that we learned earlier, and I want you to read the word and arm tap each one as you spell it. So here is our first red word. So arm tap, ready? A-S, as. Good job. Now our next one. A-N-Y, any. Good job. And our last one. L-I-V-E, live. Good job. All right, now I'm going to just tell you 3 more of our older red words, and I want you to spell it from memory as you arm tap it. So the first one is very. V-E-R-Y, very. Good job. Our second one is many. M-A-N-Y, many. Good job. And our third one is look. L-O-O-K, look. Good job. All right, now we're going to introduce our new red word. So, our new red word is gone. So first I'll use it in a sentence and then I'll ask you to use it in a sentence. Gone. I would have gone to the store, but I was running late. Now can you use it in a sentence? She should have gone home. Good job. Very good. Now we're going to map it out on our whiteboard by each sound we hear. So let's see. We hear g, n. So there's our new sound, the sound. So we have g, which is our G, on, or which is actually our O, and then n, g, on. So there's 3 sounds. We have that sneaky E, that magic, or that silent E at the end of our word, gone. All right, now I want you to grab your red word screen and your crayon, and you are going to write the word on your screen. So here it is again. So gone. Ready? Write. G, gone. All right, can you trace over it again for me? G-O-N-E, gone. And then one more. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. Now I'm going to have you load the word and arm tap our new word while you look at it. So we're going to do this 3 times. So, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. Gone. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. One more time. Gone. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. All right. Now we are going to finger trace our bumpy red letters that we wrote on our red word screen. Ready? So you're going to finger trace each letter and then say the word. So G-O-N-E, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. Now we are going to write our word in the sky. So this is also going to be 3 times. So G-O-N-E, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. All right, now you're going to write the word 3 times on our paper, our lined paper. So I'm going to put away all of our red so we cannot see it. Oh, never mind, not yet. We're actually going to keep it out. That's the next step. So students write the word. Okay, so you're going to write it 3 times on your paper. Ready? Go. G-O-N-E, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. G-O-N-E, gone. Good job. Now we're going to hide all of our red. And I want you to try to write it from your memory. Ready? Go. Good job. Let's check out our clean copy. And it looks like you spelled it correctly, so good job. All right. Now we are going to do our dictation sentences with our new red word. So I'm going to say the sentence 2 times. You're going to pound it as you say it, and then write the sentence on your lined paper. So the first sentence is, was her colt gone? So I'll read it again. Was her colt gone? Ready, pound. Was her colt gone? All right. And the second sentence is, the red ball was gone. So I'll read it again. The red ball was gone. Ready, pound. The red ball was gone. All right, and now let's look at our clean copy and see how you did. Good job. It looks like you spelled everything correctly.